Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be reviewing Peterson's Standard Mixture. It's a balanced blend of Latakia, Virginia, and Oriental tobaccos that create a fine, rich flavor. Let's get started. Peterson Standard Mixture is a very balanced, medium English style blend. The balance of Latakia, Virginia, and Oriental tobacco creates a really consistent, creamy texture to the smoke that's quite enjoyable. There can be occasional notes of harshness if you puff fast. I think this could be a tobacco that you put in your pipe and you can enjoy it all day. It's not too rich, it's not too light. If you're somebody that likes the Latakias in your tobacco, and you want a smooth and consistent tobacco that you can put into your pipe day or night, this is certainly worthy of your time and attention. I'm enjoying my bowl of tobacco tonight and my Peterson Dublin Bent Bulldog. It's not a P-lip, it's got the standard fishtail bit on it. This pipe seems to handle English style blends particularly well. It's the evening here, and I've had quite a long day. This is my first bowl of the day, so it's particularly satisfying right now. I'm always impressed with how the individual components of this blend work so well in cohesion with one another. You don't necessarily taste the Latakia by itself, or the Virginias or the Orientals by themselves. Obviously the Latakia is detectable, it's definitely present in the mix, but when you smoke this, it's not layered like some other blends are. You really get one kind of consistent note throughout the smoke, and that note is very enjoyable. It's consistent, it's very tasty, it's got kind of a round feel to it when it hits your mouth, when it hits your palate. It's like a glass of milk. You know, milk has a certain flavor and taste to it when you drink it. It's not real sharp. It's not something I would consider a sharp flavor, and so this blend, the Standard Mixture, has that round quality to it that I think makes it very approachable for anybody. It doesn't bite. It burns consistently. Nothing is too distinct or too overpowering. It's just a nice, mellow blend. I know that this blend used to be packaged and produced under the Dunhill name. So for almost its entire life, it was known as Dunhill Standard Mixture. And recently, they ceased operations and they were bought by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group, STG. They rebranded the blend as Peterson Standard Mixture, but as far as I know, they've kept the recipe or the mixture of the blend the same from what it was before. So I'm not the expert on that. I know there's a lot of guys out there that smoked it when it was Dunhill. I never smoked it as the Dunhill Standard Mixture. I only know it as Peterson. But from what research I've done online, it seems that it's the same blend. So if you're watching this out there and you have experience with this blend under the Dunhill label, let me know how you think the Peterson label stacks up. Is it the same? Is it slightly different? Do you prefer one over the other? just leave a comment down below and let us know. Yeah, I'm particularly fond of English blends, and this would not be one that I would label as my favorite English blend, but it's up there. It's something that I would enjoy smoking anytime. If I was going away for a couple days and I could only take one blend with me, I would be more than happy to take a pouch of Peterson Standard Mixture along with me on my trip and enjoy it for a couple days and be perfectly content with that. You guys can see I'm puffing on this pretty quickly, and I am using the breath method, but it's still, my bowl is not, it's barely even warm. So I think that really speaks to the quality of the tobacco and the components of the blend that allow you to smoke this in a way that it's not going to get too hot or burn too fast or cause tongue bite. It's not overly moist. There's no topping on it that's going to burn hot or burn your tongue. It's really a great example of just pure tobacco flavor. You know, the flavor comes from the components of the blend, the Latakia, the Virginia, and the Orientals, and they combine in a way that just works. They work in harmony together to create a really enjoyable tobacco flavor. You know, my pipe is really, it's in the chuff. You can hear the gentle sizzling of the tobacco inside the bowl right now as I'm puffing on this. I'm always amazed too at how your mindset is really reflected in the quality of the smoke, and sometimes you can experience a bowl of tobacco after a long and stressful day, which is kind of what I've had. You guys know a couple weeks ago my wife and I welcomed our first daughter, and she's been rather fussy today. For whatever reason, she's a growing baby, so you know she wants to eat. She's got to poop her diaper all the time, and for whatever reason she's been just particularly fussy, and I haven't had a chance to come out here and enjoy a smoke yet today. But this is really hitting the spot right now. It feels just amazing to get off my feet and light up this pipe. You know, I laid it out to smoke a couple hours ago, and I could see it sitting there on my countertop just beckoning me to come smoke it. And I was able to get my daughter to take a bottle, come out here, get the gear set up to record the video. But sometimes a simple bowl of tobacco and a pipe is really what you need. If you haven't tried Peterson's Standard Mixture, I recommend you do so. I'd give this a rating of 4 out of 5 stars, so it's very good. It's not one of my all-time favorite blends, but I think it's definitely a must-try. It's definitely one that if you haven't tried it and you like English blends, you got to try Peterson's Standard Mixture. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button and like the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for taking a couple minutes out of your day to join me. We'll see you next time, everybody.